Well, hello everyone. How are you guys doing? Thanks for joining today. It's Please first of all put a one in the chat if you can hear and see me correctly. Let me just pull up the chat real quick. Hello. Good morning. It's it's 8 a.m. here in LA. It's cold today. Where are you from? Let me know. Awesome. One in the chat. Fantastic. Glad that you can hear me. Put the one or let me know where you're from, where you're calling, where you're joining from. It's 8 a.m. in LA. I'd love to know what time's Italy. Italy is gonna be like 5 p.m., right? California, awesome. Yeah, 5 p.m. There you go. Yep. Iceland, awesome. Thank you so much for joining. Different parts of the world. It's beautiful. It's a small little group today. I love it. I love small rooms. Give us a chance to connect a little bit better and ask questions. We've got more time to talk and discuss. Fantastic. Awesome. Georgia. Fantastic. We've got people from Florida. India, nice, 9 p.m. All right, hey, thanks so much for joining, everyone. We've got people from all around the world, even though it's a small little room today. Thanks again for joining. Let's get started. The Just a couple of things. First, we're going to get started. Mics are muted because we are, it's a small group. It's still 40 people, just to make sure that there's not any background room. If you've got any questions, please feel free to post them in the chat. I'm gonna be answering questions several times during the meeting, especially towards the end. And that's it. Let's get started. You all ready? All right, let's go. Gonna move this slightly off the screen here. And
Hey, Mark, sorry to
yes,
interrupt.
yeah.
There are some lines in your screen, like I think maybe it's OBS
Oh,
or something
yes,
like that.
yes. You're right. Give me just one sec.
Yeah, that's right.
There you back. There you go. Thank you. Like that. Okay. Thank you, Fede. All right. So cool. So the thing with the about music composition or music or composing music is that it's not about applying this one formula and it always works, right? There's small little nuances that make the whole also composing is a lifelong journey. So in this class today is not going to be about learning this one composing technique. This class is about teaching the best practices to learn music composition fast, so you enjoy the process and so you learn fast and efficiently. And today we're going to be learning the frameworks. I'm going to be showing you the framework so you can faster advance in your composing journey. Also, in this class, I'm going to be doing some live composing because I want you to see the process in real world context. So what I'm going to be doing is, number one, sharing learning frameworks and so you can learn faster. Number two, I'll be composing live so I can explain you what I do and why I do it so you can model what works. All right. So with that, let's get started. And here we go. Welcome to this training where you're going to learn the best ways to learn music composition, so it takes weeks instead of years, so to speak. I'll explain you how I went from struggling to best student in my class and start working in movies years after. Not, it actually was the last year of my studying at USC. And when I actually finally stopped focusing on, area by area, kind of like harmony, orchestration, music theory, took a different approach and everything changed for me. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. It has to do with modeling. And I'll show you the frameworks that I use, not just to learn faster, but also having fun in the process. Because this is what it is. At the end of the day, it's about having fun and less complicated theory. And by the way, as it says here, these are frameworks that we've used in cinematic composing. We've enrolled over 15,000 students. We're close to 16,000 students at the moment. Crazy. But I'm just saying this not to brag, just to prove these frameworks useful. Anyway, with that, let's go. Okay, so also during the class I'll give you the password. We've talked about this in the school group and in the communication over email, but you've got access to this PDF. You've got the link to download the PDF, but the PDF is encrypted. I'll share the password to unlock the PDF today during the class. It's gonna be towards the end during the Q&A. I'm gonna share it verbally, so pay attention. Also, for those joining today on YouTube, Facebook, maybe on Instagram, if you are I don't know how many of you are there at the moment. I'm not monitoring, but the team is monitoring. Feel free to join on Zoom if you want to join on Zoom. Just go to cinematiccomposing.com/Zoom. Cool thing about this that you can ask questions directly here in the chat, and we're gonna be answering. We're gonna have a cool small Q&A section at the end. So if you want to join, just go to cinematiccomposing.com/Zoom. All right. So just to clarify, going back to the class, we are not teaching composition per se. We're going to be learning composition, but we are learning the best way to learn music composition. It's a little bit meta, right? But we're going to learn how to learn in a way. Why? Because music composition can be so easy, right? And not everyone, but many people overcomplicate this. But in this class, you'll see how easy and fun it can be. Now, we've got a problem. So we're gonna learn music composition. When you see what we're gonna be talking about, it's like, oh, this is so simple. It makes so much more sense. It's not like everything's gonna change, but you're gonna learn a couple of frameworks that are gonna change the way you see things when it comes to learning music composition. Way easy. It'll make so much sense. But it's still, and you're gonna be like, this is cool, this is awesome, it feels much easier, and it feels like I have a deeper understanding right now. But one thing is learn to compose, and the other thing is composing music that sounds pro. I'm talking about, being able to compose